Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. Just hurt from my past relationship. I assume I was actually managing a great deal of unforgiveness and all that kind of stuff. So frankly, I don't think I even understood what I was truly battling with at that point. The issue with that will be that you end up regardless of whether you just own it or are in a relationship with it. For individuals, you simply have to choose within our reality, assuming it's for you or to look good. Individuals are estimating that Hailey and Justin are venturing out to Splitsville by express train. Also, today we're digging into the succulent subtleties that have everybody talking. Lock in on the grounds that we're going to dig into this confounding wreck. What's more, can we just be real for a minute? Hollywood's cheerful endings are essentially as exceptional as a unicorn riding a rainbow, since proof that Justin just wed Hailey to turn into an American resident has been found by specific fans. Justin was going to be expelled before getting hitched to Hailey, and the main way he had the option to remain was through marriage, as those with green cards are qualified to apply for citizenship after 5 years. Another motivation behind why individuals think the couple's relationship has disintegrated is a direct result of the contentions among Hailey and Selena. Make a point to remain as far as possible for the entire subtleties, as we'll survey every one of the latest realities. For the past couple of months, fans have been sure that September is the month the pair will isolate, because Justin is presently approaching a green card in America, meaning he no longer needs to remain with Hailey pushing ahead. As of late, a viral TikTok with over 3.4 million perspectives got individuals talking in regards to this hypothesis and their separation. Justin Bieber and his spouse, Hailey Bieber, will get separated the following month. The most insane, paranoid idea about them says that we are counting down until their separation date, September 13, 2023 and 23 RD, in about 14 days from now, since that will be a long time since their 2018 wedding. Furthermore, after precisely 5 years as a green card holder through marriage, Justin can apply for individual super durable citizenship in the US. So the connivance goes that Justin is involving Hailey with his visa, basically on the grounds that his work visa was set to lapse in 2018. What's more, since he had criminal allegations against him, he was unable to apply for another one later, and would lose the freedom to do practically everything he could possibly do in America. Seeing as it's presently September 15th, the hypothesis has not yet added up accurately. Albeit regardless of whether Justin was involving Hailey as a visa for the US, he would barely part ways with her. When he gets the green card, it will be a long time later. Ensure you buy into the feed and turn on the post notice chime. This way, you won't ever pass up any future superstar recordings like these. We should. In 2018, we're saying Justin Bieber was racing to get married. That is perhaps why he got back with Selena to attempt to propose to her first, until Selena understood the master plan in their relationship and what he needed. So then at that point, 2 months after saying a final farewell to Selena, he gets drawn in by Hailey. Then, at that point, 2 days after their wedding, TMZ sees him racing to town hall to apply for citizenship before he even goes on his vacation. Fans likewise conjectured that he was lip-syncing to this line in the pop star music video. Ariana Selena, my visa is him alluding to Hailey Bieber as visa, and his visa appeared in the video. For all intents and purposes, that last part is very charming. In a real sense, 2 months after leaving Selena, he got drawn into Hailey. I didn't have a clue about that prior to watching that video. Likewise, the reality that 2 days after the wedding he hurried to town hall to apply for his citizenship as opposed to going on his special first night with his significant other is odd. Then, at that point, obviously, you have the pop star melody reference. Ariana, Selena, and my visa, a great deal of fans had their thoughts on the circumstance with posts like Selena's new melody single soon. Frankly, I couldn't say whether it's valid. However, the Ariana-Selena visa is wild. It seems okay that he wed her for a visa, and she wed him for the exposure. In any case, they won't get separated for precisely 5 years, which is what we addressed toward the beginning of the video. He would barely part ways with his visa on the specific day he got citizenship. The greater part of you would be familiar with Selena dropping her new melody single soon, which all appears to be very advantageous timing considering Justin simply lost his US citizenship. There have been endless posts and TikToks where fans accept the tune is regarding Justin Bieber, which is a push. In spite of the fact that Justin Bieber's life has been a remarkable hurricane and not generally positive, from his turbulent connections and public dramatizations to his promising and less promising times in the music business, most would agree that Justin has experienced everything. Thus, fans have rushed to draw associations, estimating that Selena's new single Before Long may be a lively dig at her notable ex. It's an obvious fact that the world has been watching out for Justin, and some could contend that his adoration life hasn't been the smoothest attempted. Might Selena at any point imply that he's the person who's going to be single soon? As of now, it's all great theory. Be that as it may, one thing's without a doubt. Selena's verses generally leave space for understanding, and her fans are hanging around for the investigator work. Whether you're in Group Selena or Group Justin, they sure know how to keep their fans considering. Before we go any further into the video, do you folks really figure Justin Bieber will separate from Hailey before very long, and that everybody's fan hypothesis is correct? Or then again, is everything simply a complete hypothesis? Remark down beneath. The show is warming up, and any reasonable person would agree that Justin isn't precisely feeling the adoration at this moment. As a matter of fact, he's evidently a bit bothered when the spotlight is this brilliant. Justin, like any of us, has simply so much to take. Because of the tattle via web-based entertainment buzz, he's spreading the word that he has had enough since it is driving him insane. Companions and insiders guarantee that Justin is encountering a range of feelings, from dissatisfaction to, by and large, outrage. He has his own life to lead and a vocation to zero in on. However, he continues to get sucked into the hurricane of Selena's music and the fandom that surrounds it. For Justin, this is private. Until the end of us, it's simply playing around. Their common history, the pinnacles, the terrible, the public separations, tends to make it not difficult to be the subject of a pop sensation hit. A tune, particularly one that is infectious. A solitary moment soon, when everything is out there so that the world might see. The mocking video. On Tuesday, Selena Gomez threw fans out of control, as many expected it to be a directive for her ex, Justin Bieber. The exemplary succession in Sex and the City, where Samantha Kim Cattrall acknowledges the call from her wedded sweetheart, which is copied by the 31-year-old artist in the video as the male voice is heard expressing, "It's finished. I told my significant other," and Selena emulated the reaction. "Who is this?" Most of the remarks were loaded with posts like, "Justin, you understand what you're doing, and we love you. The shade and the rose tattoo, I love her." Continuing on from that, assuming you would remember from years back when Justin Bieber was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, he appeared to recognize that his union with Hailey was established more on comfort than adoration, which remains closely connected with all the visa speculations fans have as of late been examining, and that he accepts Hailey's folks arranged the whole episode as per Justin. "We initially met in the early mornings of a Today Show taping when I was barely 15 and Hailey was 13. And I was almost certain she would have rather not been there. However, her dad had hauled her up to see me." Justin has conceded in the past that he thought getting married would make his concerns disappear. "I had a smidgen of a profound breakdown since I thought marriage would fix every one of my concerns. It's hard at times to thoroughly search in the mirror and truly need to understand, man, that perhaps you're not the individual that you fundamentally felt that you were." In late meetings, Hailey has additionally shown awareness and stress that not all things are, as it shifts focus over to the undeveloped eye. "Truth be told, marriage is exceptionally hard. That is the sentence you ought to lead with. It's truly effing hard. In particular, I said that when there were a great many new things. I had never lived with anyone. I never needed to live with someone like that. So I was figuring out how to impart space to somebody. Interestingly, we were attempting to twist in one another's direction and realize what was agreeable. Notwithstanding every one of the new speculations going around, Justin Bieber really wrote a sincere recognition for his significant other, Hailey Bieber, in celebration of their 5th wedding anniversary, the most valuable, my darling, 5 years. The 29-year-old vocalist posted on Instagram on Wednesday, September 13. "You have enthralled my heart. I know from the profundities of my spirit down to my bones that this excursion with you will just surpass our most out-of-control assumptions.